If you get hip pain while sleeping on your side, then this follow-along workout is designed for you. I've made it specifically for people who have hip pain while side sleeping. So if that's you, you're in the right place. This workout requires almost no equipment. One thing that I highly recommend is having some sort of exercise mat so you can lie down on it on your side. That'll keep your hips comfortable while you do the workout. If you don't have any sort of padded surface, you can use towels, cushions, or even your bed. So you can do this workout right now at home without buying any equipment. Now in the future, optional equipment is some sort of ankle weight or something to increase the difficulty so that you can build more strength, which I'll show you how to do in this video. If you want to understand why this workout actually helps you if you have hip pain while side sleeping, be sure to check out the link in the description box to the video where I talk about it in detail. But if you're ready to start the workout now, let's get into it. Go get your exercise mat, get down on the floor, and here we go. All right, let's start off on some sort of padded surface so it doesn't hurt your hip. Left side down, right side up. Knees towards your chest if you can get them. Past 90, that's fine. Wherever is comfortable and a little bit of a challenge is fine. We're gonna be lifting this right leg up. You're gonna feel work happening around the side of your butt, just behind this bony part, which is your thigh bone. Okay, so here we go. We're lifting the knee up and back down. We're gonna do it 12 times. So that's 1, this is 2, 3. Keep your abs engaged. 4. 5. So you don't want your spine to go into a big arch while you're doing this. 6. 7. Just focus on feeling. 8. The muscles back here. 9. And 10. 11. And if you're already too tired, that's fine. Take a rest. Eventually you'll get here. And 12. Hold it here. Let's just count to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then slowly back down. All right. I'm gonna switch sides. And left leg is coming up. That's 1, 2, 3. If at any point, 4, it just feels like, man, got nothing left, you can just take a rest. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, and if at any point you want extra work, 10. You can just take that ankle weight. 11. Just put it right up on top. And 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And good. And then relax. Now we're gonna switch back to the other side. We're gonna have the left side down, right foot planted. Left knee is towards the chest again, and then we're just gonna lift this knee up. 1, 2, 3. So you should feel muscles of the inner thigh. 4, 5. If you want to make it harder so you feel the right muscles. 6. Use the ankle weight. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And slowly back down. Okay, and then we're going to switch back over. So right side's down, right leg is working. Left foot's just planted. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that weight on if you want it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Alrighty, so you should have felt those inner thighs working. We're gonna switch on back. So right side is up. This time we have the left knee up, right knee is down there, so it's like a straight line between shoulder, hip, and knee, or as close to a straight line as you can get it. You're gonna have your right knee starting as low to the floor as you can get it. You don't have to force it, but just wherever it hangs and rests. And then we're gonna lift up, straight up towards the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, 12. Really feel for that. Yeah, we're just holding here. You should feel it right below the crest of the pelvis here and right above that bony part, and relax. Should be kind of like right near where the seam of your pants is on the side, just right up in there. If you don't get a lot of range of motion, that's fine. Just keep trying to build that range of motion. So let's switch left side up, right side down. Try to get the knee, hip, and shoulder into a straight line when viewed from above. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2. When you're doing this, try not to make it about your hip hiking in towards your armpit. Try to keep the pelvis still. 3. If it helps, you can just use your hand here. 4, to make sure the pelvis isn't working. 5, or tilting. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, feel that working, and 12, just hold, enjoy, and then we'll relax it. All right, let's switch back. So this last one, we're gonna have this right foot forward. If you feel like it's more comfortable to like put it on top of a yoga block or something and have this leg in front of you, that's totally fine as well. I'm just gonna plant my foot like this, but if you lack the flexibility for this, adjust. The main thing is we want this left leg, again with the knee basically lined up with the hip shoulder, so that you have this leg in extension, okay? And then we're just trying to lift that left leg up. So that's 1. That's 2. 3, and it's probably not gonna go very far. 4, again, ankle weight, you can totally use. 5, and just throw it on top of the thigh. 6, 7, you should feel all kinds of inner thigh work. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 1, 2, 4, 5. Relax it. Switch. We're almost to the end. So, right knee bent. Again, hip and extension. Left leg, you can prop it on something. Put it wherever you need to put it. I'm just going to put it right here. And then we're lifting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and last one, 12. 1, 2, 4, 5, and whew, we can relax that. Then we're gonna finish up with a little bit of hip extension work. So, trying to feel our glutes with this. Gonna make sure your abs stay engaged. One helpful way to do this is to purse your lips and breathe out against that resistance, so it'll sound like this. That resistance forces the abs to fire up. Keep the abs fired up that way. Then we're going to put a little more weight into the balls of your foot if you can. Otherwise, just keep the feet flat. And then you're just going to lift up, squeezing the butt cheeks, keeping the abs engaged. You should not feel like the low back is doing the work. You should feel like the butt is doing the work. So, 2, 3. If it feels really difficult to even feel the butt cheeks, you might want to try going more onto the heels. But if you can, it has more carryover athletically to go onto the balls of your feet and the toes. I believe this is 7. I might have miscounted, and if that's the case, I owe you, and I'm sorry. 8. But you can play around with the foot position. Generally, the farther away you go, the more you're going to feel the hamstrings. And if you go too far or too close to your butt, you're going to feel the quads. So find the sweet spot where you can feel the butt cheeks firing. And then we got one more. And hold. Let's hold that. Let's just hang out. Let's chat a little bit. Let's think about how we can make this harder. So ways we can make this harder is by taking that ankle weight, putting it on our lap, taking a heavier weight like a dumbbell and putting it on our lap. Just holding, making sure those glutes fire, keep the abs engaged, make sure the low back is not doing all the work. And then slowly keep the butt engaged as we come back down. Bam! So now we have worked the outer hips, the inner thighs, and your butt cheeks. So now we're gonna stand up to finish this all off. Feet are gonna be around a shoulder width or a little bit narrower apart. We're going to keep those feet pointing forward. The spine we want in a neutral position. So no hunching or rounding and curling. We don't need to be overextended. We just want to find a nice neutral position. We maintain this as we fold from the hips. So you're just going to think about reaching your butt back a little bit, folding forward, and just go as far as you can while keeping the spine in that shape. If it's just to here, that's fine. Then you're going to lift using your hamstrings up. We're going to be doing slow, controlled bounces. Okay? And on each slow, controlled bounce, you're going to see if your hamstrings will let you go just a little bit further. So we're teaching the hamstrings to be strong while they're long. If you want a little extra oomph out of this exercise, then you can take a weight and do those slow controlled bounces. Okay. Really pay attention to feeling the hamstrings work as we come up and down. And we don't want to round the back to do this. We're just going using the hamstrings up and down. And each time, just see if you can go a little bit further. The hamstrings will help you. Okay, we're going to do 2 more. 1 and 2. And then let's just hang, see where you can get. You can let your back curl into it a little bit. Just take a couple breaths here. If you want, you can still do a little bouncing, but just try to relax. Wherever you are, if it's higher, that's fine. You can just hang. All right, and then if you can, just no hands, go back up. If you need help, you can put your hands on your thighs and walk yourself back up, right? Either one is fine. Use those hamstrings to come back up. Nice job. That's round 1 of the whole workout done. All right, so that is it for the full workout. Now, if you want an extra challenge and you want to build more strength, I highly recommend that you do 2 rounds of that full workout. Just start back at the beginning of the workout, do it all again. If you don't have time right now to do that, then later today, make time to do the workout 1 more time. When you first start doing this workout, I recommend that you do 2 rounds on any given day and choose 2 days a week. So a good way to do it would be Monday, 2 rounds, and Thursday, 2 rounds. That gives you time in between for your hips to rest and get stronger, for your brain to figure out these connections, and for everything to improve. If you feel like doing it twice a week is helping you and you want to try to bump up the results and feel even better, then there are 2 options. One is to do this 3 times a week, so you could go Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Or you could stick to the Monday, Thursday type schedule and just start making sure you use the ankle weights to make the exercises feel a little bit harder and a little more challenging. That will build the muscles, stimulate them to get stronger when you do these rounds, and that's going to carry through into the rest of your week. By adding weight, you are telling your body, get stronger, and it's not forcing you to add extra exercise time. So adding weight and resistance is a really effective way to get the most bang for your buck in terms of exercises and time efficiency. I hope this video ends up saving you a ton of money. If you'd like to help support this channel because it helped save you a bunch of money, then please click that thanks button that you'll find down below this video on YouTube. And I want to give a shout out to Patricia, Mel, Andy, and Tina for their generous donations to help support this channel. You can also use the PayPal link that I've got in the description box to show your support for the Upright Health channel. And if you do use that PayPal link, be sure to leave a comment down below that says, "My hips will sleep soundly," so I know that you sent support via PayPal. And if you don't want to send any money or any support to this channel, that's totally fine. Just please click the like button, subscribe to the channel, share this with somebody you know who has hip pain while side sleeping, and as always, I hope you remember that pain sucks, life shouldn't.